These are the three things that I wish I knew before moving to Fort Pierce. My name is Luke Lewis. I'm with Treasure Coast Realty Group. I'm a realtor and a broker here in Fort Pierce. And the purpose of this channel is dedicated to you learning more about Fort Pierce. And if you're thinking about moving to Florida, to make you aware of this hidden gem that you might not know about, that's got all of the things that you want in moving to Florida right here on the Treasure Coast. Number one, sports activities. I found out the first time that a lot of things were water-based activity. I also learned what the meaning of salt life was. It is embracing water because everything here is water, whether you're kayaking, boating, fishing, hanging out on the beach, everything's water. So if you're used to mountains, if you're from up north, or some hunting, you can do some hunting here still. You got to travel just a little bit to get there to do it, but it's still here. But if you're used to those other things, like being in the mountains and hiking and camping, you're not going to find that here. But at the same time, with there being so much water here, there are a lot of new activities you're going to discover because you're right here on the water. So on to my next one. Number two, life is slower here and a lot more casual. I had a friend, we were talking about him showing up once to a meeting, and he was in full dress, suit, shoes, socks, tie, the whole 9 yards. And when he arrived to the business meeting, the majority of the people there were in Hawaiian shirts, shorts, and sandals. And that was kind of his way of realizing that people here just kind of laid back and embraced it. Now, that's a good thing because you don't really appreciate the slow until you're a part of it. And I really didn't know how I was going to deal with it until I became a part of it. And all of a sudden I realized I was moving too fast before, and now this life is just a perfect fit. Number three, walkability. If you're coming from this place and you're used to walking, things are going to change for you pretty rapidly. There's very little public transportation, and anywhere you go to do anything, most likely you're going to have to drive. So what's happening in a lot of big cities is because there's a lot of mixed use going on. Down the stairs from wherever you're living, there might be convenience stores or delis, or maybe something's 2 or 3 buildings down the street on the block, but things here are spread out. So if you got to go to the grocery store, you're going to have to get in the car. If you're going to go to the pharmacy, you're going to have to get in the car. But on the other hand, the good news is that now that you're in the car, you're discovering new things. And if you've got to make a couple of extra stops, other places to do other things, why not? You're already in the car. And the other thing about going back to if you're from north and being used to public transportation, you don't have to worry about delays anymore. Schedules, memorizing things in your head. You're the captain of your own ship. And forget about that component of something running behind or being delayed. When you're driving, you get in your car on time, wherever you got to go, you're going to be on time. So these were the three things I thought that were shocking to me about moving to Fort Pierce. So think about some of the things that you want to know about moving to Fort Pierce. Put them in the comments and let's talk about it. So if this is something that interests you and you'd like to hear more of, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned and we'll see you in the next video.